Welcome to today's video, everybody. We are currently at Up Garage. We're gonna head inside and we're gonna start hunting through the entire shop. There's actually 3 levels in this main building and then one other building here for wheels. As you guys know, we've got kind of a collection of cars. We've got 14 or so. And today I wanna try my luck and see what we can find in here that we need. For those of you that don't know, Up Garage is kind of the best place to come here in Japan if you need any kind of car parts. They sell used car parts for pretty much everything. In fact, this second level here, kind of half of it is dedicated to motorbikes. The third level is back to cars. So it's kind of this whole mess of just car parts and bike parts and wheels and even other used items. Like they recently started selling used iPhones and even bikes, it seems now, like normal bicycles. So yeah, this is a new addition. If you need any help in English, push here, please. Feel free to call us. If you push this bell, one of these 3 people will come. There's Fernando, Kaho, and Yutaro. I'm guaranteeing you every guy that comes here is gonna want Kaho to serve them though. Now the first place I always like to come check is under the stairs here, because this is where a lot of their engines and kind of miscellaneous parts that are too big to go on shelves and stuff all hang out. And you can generally find some pretty interesting stuff here. This cracks me up that I'm seeing more and more of these engines. What are they called? The GX100s. The pretty much a chaser like JZX chassis, but they have these engines in them, and people rip these out and put a 1J in them because obviously they want a chaser. Anyway, so a lot of people have been doing the poor man's chaser stuff, it seems. There's quite a few engines here keep popping up. Transmissions, you can normally find some good spare ones here or ones that need to be rebuilt. This looks like a SR20 5-speed transmission just on the ground. Yeah, it is. For about $350 for this bad boy. Still in good condition, it says. Looks alright too. And then a few other transmissions. There's a BRZ transmission, and that's pretty new. Interesting. $200. Wait, no, that's not. There's no insides in that or something. Nope, it has a transmission in there. It's just missing the shift linkages and sensors. Alright then. Huh. And then diffs and other transmissions, and yeah, this is like a 5-speed too, actually. Yes, it is. It says junk though. They haven't been able to confirm if it's working or not. But they're selling it for $450. I don't know why. And then you've got a couple SR20 heads here, full R35 GTR transmission, and what's this, a EJ20? Just chilling here for about $850. We got a CA18 chilling here. Is this the turbo model though? Look at the header. It's an NA model. Bomber, big sad. If it was a turbo model, I'd kind of want to buy that just to keep it. I like these motors, baby RBs. This corner here is all the LSDs. It's pretty cool. I've actually come in here before and bought a couple Nismo LSD centers for S chassis and Skylines, and I'm using them still in my cars today. And I think back then they cost me like $200, $300 a pop. Now things have gone up a little bit more. In fact, I don't really... What's this, Cusco RS LSD? This is like brand new though, so they're $1,000 for that. But yeah, back in the days, man, like 5 years ago, things were so much cheaper. You can also find like intake manifold gaskets and a whole bunch of cool, like just random stuff like that. Like tail shafts, and check out this brake kit that they have. Front set, I guess, of a 6-pot Ideal with rotors. The rotors aren't in too bad shape. Just remachine these come up nice. You clean everything up, repaint it in the center because they're 2-piece. But it's like $530 USD for these. Super cool. You can obviously find a lot of other like OEM rotors or replacement rotors, drilled or slotted ones. There's a huge range here. As you can see, there's just boxes here. Most of the time it's new, unused stuff. They don't generally stock brand new stuff, although they have been bringing a lot of like things in like brake pads from time to time. But yeah, it's so handy to pop in here sometimes. Like I got the rotors and brakes and stuff for my 350Z from here, and you can always find stuff like that. And sometimes they come painted too, like, you know, someone who just ended up upgraded to like a pair of endless brakes and they just wanted to get rid of their old freshly painted calipers, you know. Sometimes you don't even need it. Look. I might actually buy these today. I'm 100% buying these today. 2-pot R32 Skyline brakes. These rear brakes are what you use for dual caliper kits on pretty much every Nissan. Yep, I'm buying these today. Well, there's my first purchase. $200. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty much everything here. The sad thing is these fiberglass covers are also here. It's pretty big in Japan, actually. A lot of people throw them on like their family vans and stuff, or soccer mum vans. I mean, I kind of get it. It makes it look nicer, but it's so tacky. Like, look at these ones. Jeez. That's being sold for $100. Who would pay $100 for fake brakes? Ugh. I always like checking over the clutch section too, because sometimes you can find a really good deal just to get yourself out of a bind. Like this ORC Super Single S13 14, so for the 5-speed transmission clutch here, it's like $350. Having a look at the disc, it looks like it's got a fair bit of meat left on it. That'd be a good quick clutch fix, you know. Get yourself out of a bind, make an event. Still a bunch of brakes over here in the clutch section. Full brand new, these like brand new OEM brakes for a GR86. Oh wow, that's fresh. Someone totally just did an endless brake kit or something on it and threw those here. Yeah, most of the stuff on this aisle here too is kind of junk category. So you'll see things like random flywheel, another random like OEM style clutch, $50 RB25 OP6 R34 turbo. That's missing its rear wheel. Like they all do this when you run them above 12 PSI. Yeah. So just know that these shelves here are normally like junk kind of random items that, you know, they're just trying to get rid of. Now the exhaust, turbos and like radiators and kind of like heavy parts. I don't know what area they categorize this under, but you get your new HKS super filter sponges here. These are the ones that deteriorate after like 5 to 10 years. These should really be replaced every like year or so. I always replace mine in my Skyline or Sylvia and stuff like that, and the Chaser as often as I can. But as you can see, they got a fair few turbos in stock. We got an S13 stock OEM turbo, bunch of like OEM blow-off valves. That looks like one off a Subaru. What is this? This is just like $1,000. Oh wow. It's got a bunch of Webers on there. Geez, that's worth a lot of money now. Webers used to be cheap. Couple twin turbos here off an RB26. Volkswagen turbo with the manifold for $40. There you go. And this looks like a K-Van turbo. Off a little... Oh, this is the same turbo that's on my K-Van. There you go. Huh. Mine blew up. This is 9,000 yen. I got a brand new one, like exchange, rebuilt one off Yahoo Auctions exchange for I think it was like $120. Oh, this is cool. 1JZ turbo, VVTi turbo. It's in good condition, no shaft play. That's a good deal actually. $400 for something like that in that good condition. That's not too bad. I mean, a couple years ago that'd be $200, but you know, things have gone up. Intake manifold for a 1JZ. That's not bad. Looks pretty beefy. You can just get some really cool stuff here. Another set of twins for an R34 GTR. $400 OEM. Bunch of test pipes here. These are good for gaining horsepower for testing purposes only. We would never take our catalytic converters out, would we guys? Never. Only for testing. Down pipes. Mainly front pipes and down pipes are here. Full exhaust systems are up the back on the back wall. Then you got coilovers. Generally they have pretty much every car here, and yes, they have cars like coilovers for K-Vans and K-cars here too. In fact, I have a full set of HKS Hypermaxes in my, no, Blitz coilovers in my K-Van. Some of the brands here are very interesting, like RSR Blitz. There used to be an Up Garage brand too. What are these? Aragostas? That's cool. It's rare to see kind of these here. Two-way adjustable, that's sick. Tanes. Sustek. I bet you that's pretty sus. Tanabe made these. Interesting. Tanabe made sus coilovers. Oh man. And you obviously get a whole bunch of little parts and stuff. You can buy airbags here. Look at these. So you can generally find pretty much a bunch of suspension stuff here. Spare springs. And the pricing is not too bad for coilovers, to be honest. Oh, here you go. Here's a set of the Up Garage branded ones. They called them Up Spec Damper. Up Garage also did like their own line of exhausts at one point, but they stopped doing that a while ago. Now's probably the perfect time to just let you guys know that no, this is not a filler video, and no, none of my plans failed this week and I'm now screwed and trying to come up with content out of nowhere. That's totally not what's happening. It's just, you guys always love Up Garage videos, and I haven't done an Up Garage video in like 5 years. So, no, well, like 6 months. But, hey, we can all enjoy checking out car parts and seeing what's available, can't we? Of course, Up Garage always has a very nice selection of seats. They stock a lot of brand new Bride or Brz seats. And, yeah, there's always a lot here. You can sometimes find super rare, cool ones as well. Like, what are these Shadow Sports Design Recaros? It's kind of cool. I've never seen this before. Does anyone know what this is about? Like what car this was for, or what special edition this was about? It's kind of interesting. But yeah, you can get a whole bunch of cool seats in here. You got an SR4 there for $400. We got an old Bride basis. What? That's cool. And then we got a Bricks 2 here for $220. Yeah, you can still get some pretty cool seats. What's that? SP3 or something? SR3? SR2. There you go, $400 for that bad boy. So yeah, you can still get some really good seats here, especially like if you're, you know, wanting to build a track car or a missile up at Ebisu Circuit. Now that we're seeing a lot of Japanese like cars coming down in price as well, it means missiles like Chasers and stuff like that are coming viable once again. Now it seems like the market's kind of crashing. Also, good opportunity is, you guys probably noticed my shirt. Shirts finally arrived. Hats are all arriving at the end of this week, and all of the Live the Dream pre-orders for the FD support packs are being shipped out over this weekend and Monday. So you guys, by the end of next week, should have all of your Live the Dream merch packs, which is super exciting. I can't wait to see you guys tagging me on Instagram showing that to me. We're now in the tail light section, seeing what we got here, and JZX 100 Mark II tails, $130. That's not too bad. Both sides and centers. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that they're kind of darked out too. Wait, what are these? Oh, it's Mark II setup. Wait, what? No, that's JZS 150 tails. So that's the crown. $30. It's not too bad. All my pricing will be roughly in USD, guys, and it's not going to be like 100% like exact. I'm just giving you rough estimates. Give and take a couple dollars. Miata, NA Miata ones, nice condition, $100. It's not bad. Oh, these are Chaser headlights. Tail lights. What's wrong with me? Oh, these are in good conditions, and these are Zenki ones. No, these are Koki. My bad. Are they? Yes. No, these are definitely Koki. $200. Ugh, these have gone up in price. Used to be able to get like a set of those OEM ones, nice ones, for like $20. Ooh, R32 GTR tail lamps for about $350. They're in really nice condition, gunmetal grey too. Not bad. I actually have a set of these at home in white. If anyone wants them, just DM me. I'll sell them to you for $350. Found some DC5 tail lamps, the sonar ones, for $30. What else have we got down here? Oh, some more JZX. No, these are Koki, right? Yeah, these are Koki. These are Zenki. How did I get those mixed up? Wait, how much are these? Ooh, $350. You can go right back in that box. I am not touching you. I'll take Zenki cheap ones any day. The Zenki ones, I like these so much more. The ones with the slit in here. So these are Zenki. How did I get that mixed up? These are Koki. These make it look more like an E36. In fact, actually, I think I saw... Here we go. E36 tail lamps. See? In fact, I think it was you guys in the comment section that told me one day that the guy that designed the E36 for BMW turned out to design the Chaser and the JZX 100 chassis for Toyota. I'm not sure if that's true, but if you guys can confirm that, that would be awesome. Speaking of BMW, another BMW headlight. And, ooh, bricks? No, not bricks. Double projectors. Still, $150 for 2 projectors? Oh, sorry, that's a single one for $150? Yeah, that's a ripoff. Then we got triple projector ones here. Just single ones though. What are they always? The right-hand side, right? Yeah, right-hand. Right-hand side, yeah. It's always the right-hand side that's still like intact. It's the left-hand side that gets destroyed. Every time. And for all the parents out there, sometimes you can get some really cool baby seats here. There's like Recaro ones. Oh yeah, look. Here you go. Recaro baby seat for $30. And then there's a Takata one. I'm not sure I'd trust that with my kid in there just because of all the issues with Takata seatbelts and airbags. Oof. But yeah, you can get some really cool baby seats here that are like, I don't know if Bride makes one. I don't think I've ever seen one, but I know Recaro definitely have some cool ones. Steering wheels, always pretty cool. This is like a Nardigara, but it's white. Did they paint it white? Interesting. Sometimes they, oh, what? That's kind of cool. These days, they put all the Nardis out the front here for everyone to see them. We got a 360 for $300. Nardi Classic. Oh, this is cool. Keys Racing Momo. Really small though. What is that, like 320? Yeah, 30. It says 32. Yeah, so 320 mil. That's tiny. Oh look, Nardigara 360 for $150. That's cool. These R33 GTR headlights are tempting me so much right now. Just buy those and R33 fenders, front bumper and core support, and change my 33.4 back to this. Very tempted to. I was just walking past the coilover section again and I came across these old school Yashio factory rear coilovers for an S15. These are the old school great spec set that he used to sell. It's cool to see some of these in the wild still. Very cool. These were made like 20 years ago, not even joking. Very cool. And they still hold their value well. $170 for just the two rears. These were good coilovers back in the day. So cool to still see them. Let's check out the exhaust system here. They're really good with labeling this stuff. They have little signs here that will tell you with arrows. Oh, see, Nissan this way. So from here forward is Nissan. So you can just quickly like scan through here. And we got a Nismo. One here for an E12. We don't need to worry about that. Let's keep going. $400 for a Z32, so 300ZX for this exhaust. What's this one? This one looks like a Skyline or a Silvia. I don't see a label on it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a GP Sports for an S15. There you go. Hey, S chassis. A little rusty under, but that's just mild steel. This would be very quiet though. You can see the resonator goes down to like 2" here. So not the greatest exhaust, but probably good for passing shuck-in. This bottom one here looks like a Skyline one though. Oh, there you go, yeah. BCNR 33, so R33 GTR one. That's a pretty good price for $120, but she's a big girl. I'd probably put that on my Skyline. These days though, I try to go titanium because they just sound so much better. Oh, so that's for Mitsubishi, a CD9A? CE9A 4G63, yeah, that's like an Evo of some kind, right? A Pexi exhaust, interesting. The sub section and speaker box section and wiring section. They got all the usual stuff that you kind of find at pretty much any car shop these days. Amps and stuff. You can get used stuff like, see this cracked Rockford Fosgate amp. Sorry, amp? Sub, my bad. All the mats and stuff. A lot of people forget to check at this end. This is where you find all the really cool like JDM. Like this is an S15 coffee cup table that goes in your glove box. $30. You find all this really kind of cool JDM stuff for customizing your interior. Wait, what's this? Is there a label on this? This looks like some kind of air chassis or something, no? What's that form? Is it part of this one? No, I don't know. I wish there's no label on that. That's annoying me. Anyways, you find a bunch of really crazy cool interior stuff here and all the little like sidestep stuff. Glove box plastics. So I always check through here for things that I'm missing. Like that's for an S13. That goes, I think, yeah, that's the hood. That's where you pull the hood. So that goes under the steering wheel. Like stuff like that that sometimes just gets cracked or damaged. You can sometimes find here. Bunch of gauge cluster surrounds and buttons and, oh look, Hachiroku. So AE86 cluster surround for $70. That's not bad, right? Wait, is this another one? Yeah, it is. Another AE86 one. Damn. This one's a little bit better condition, so they want $100 for it. See what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's people that want both of those right now. But yeah, always checking the back section here. Find some cool stuff. Little shift knobs and weird trinkets. But in the back here is where you find Ganadors, because this is where they normally put their side mirrors. But I don't see any here today, unfortunately. Bummer. You can get window regulators here too. And then a bunch of grill stuff and canopy things that go on the roof. Man, we've been actually, it feels weird to be doing this because like I forgot how long up garage videos could get. Look, here you go. Here's some side mirrors. Fakes. Damn it. This section's always good for finding control arms, adjustable suspension, and anything you kind of need for drifting or racing, and like maybe even if you're slamming your car and you need ultimate camber. Oh, perfect example, full D-knuckle kit, which is a China Wisefab copy, for pretty much $2.5 grand. I wonder what they'd give me for a front Wisefab kit. Oh, that's just a rear kit only, I think, and a front member. Doesn't look too bad. I wouldn't trust it though. It's literally, it's a full set. So full front and rear. Okay, interesting. I wouldn't trust it though. I don't imagine they have the greatest support, but interesting. It's funny that it's kind of here at Up Garage. Whole bunch of stabilizers and stuff like that. Well, we call these stabilizers, but they're sway bars here in Japan. They're sway bars everywhere else in the world. In Japan, we call them stabbies, stabilizers. And you got your upper control arms and stuff like that, camber arms, toe arms, knuckles. These are good because obviously you break those sometimes at events and you need to be able to switch them out, get spares. Power steering racks, pretty much all your adjustable suspension stuff. You got modified arms here too. So you got some lower LCAs and stuff, extended ones down there. Traction arms, tension rods, everything here. Pretty much you could come here if you broke an arm and probably find something that you could use. It's really handy. Hubs, knuckles. Oh, JZX100 front pulley. There you go. And then, yeah, more arms and stuff like that all around here. They stock a bunch of D-Max stuff a lot. You normally find a bunch of their stuff here, which is good. You can just get it brand new for a lot of S chassis stuff and R chassis. So you can see, you get your studs here too. So that's kind of nice. But, yeah. Oh, Power FC Commander for JZX100 manual. Oh wow, that's actually, that's actually kind of good. A lot of guys want these. Interesting. Well, there you guys go. If you want a Power FC for your JZX100 manual, one here, $700. Come get it. But yeah, as you can see, whole brand new bunch of D-Max and our Origin Labo too. Control arms. They've got an R34 cluster here for sale. It's kind of crazy. It's got 40,000 kilometers on it and they're selling it for $1,200. Jeez, it's an OEM one in a Nismo box. So the second floor is pretty cool. They got a bunch of like simulators, well, you know, PlayStation based race car games and stuff all set up over there. This is all the motorbike area. Highly recommend if you're coming to Japan to get your own helmet. Just come to Up Garage. You can normally get like secondhand helmets for as cheap as $5. But the third floor is where all the really cool aero parts and stuff are. And I can already see some rare bumpers and stuff up there. Bunch of wheels up here. But let's have a look. Oh, some OEM seats are up here now too. Interesting. Yo, Type X 180SX OEM bumper for $700. That's actually worth that now. Yeah. There you go. And then S14 genuine Navan front bumper. Very cool. So this was an option from the factory, this front bar on the Zenki. Now it's been cut here in the middle, which kind of sucks, but it's still $300. Couple R34 bumpers. There's another 34 GTT one. Not bad. Another R34 one down there. Type 2 180SX. R34 GTR bumper for $750. So yeah, a lot of aero parts up here. Another 34 GTR bumper here. What the hell? There's a lot of 34 stuff here. Oh, this one's been kind of damaged on the side, but that could be fixed. Not bad. Carbon fiber hoods and trunks and fiberglass over fenders. What do we got? S15 OEM fenders are here. That's nice. Huh. R34 fender. Nice. S15 fender, $100. S15 fender, $100. Origin 55 millimeter over fender for an S13. $40. Well, it's like $30. S13 180SX. This one's kind of, I don't know why it's so expensive, but they want $200 for it, and it looks pretty bad. But yeah, you guys get the point. can find some pretty cool stuff here. Side steps or side skirts. Huh. Roll cage? Hello. Yo, that's a Hachiroku AE86 roll cage. The green one. $300. Looks like a 6-point. Nice. Some hatches. Yo, is this a CRX? It is. CRX hatch for $100. It's like $90 USD. 10,000 yen. The CRX hatch looks like it's in pretty good condition. Behind that's a 180SX hatch for $280 US. Not bad. So there's 2 cages here, one black and one in green. Oh look, they've got an S13 rear subframe. And that looks like a Miata one. Oh my god, why do they want so much money for that? Wait. Oh, because it's the 33 GTR one. They think it's different. Well, they kind of are. There you go, look. R34 fenders too, $150 a pop. So that black one there is a BRZ cage for $1,200. Yeah, so much stuff here at Up Garage. And we didn't even really get to look at the wings over there, but you get the idea. It looks like all we found today were those rear brake calipers that I want for adding dual calipers, probably on the abandoned blue S15. But before we do go, we need to go check out what wheels they have, because you never know. Ooh, hi EK Civic, how are you? I wonder how much the guy would, oh, spoon brakes too? What? Yo, this is goals for me. Very cool. The eyelids I'm not a fan of, but I also understand it. He's kind of made it look like an EG in the front. Damn, I need to get myself into the Civic game again. Well, at least over here in Japan. You guys know we got the EK Civic in Australia. But actually, funny story on that. I planned to film a bunch of content with Sid the CD Civic while we were in Australia. But as you guys know, we talked a little bit at a previous video about family stuff, and I had to spend a bunch of time with my dad and help with a bunch of stuff there. Another reason why we weren't able to film anything was because my parents lost the keys. We spent like 2 days trying to look for the keys and we didn't find them. But anyways, at the end of the day, we got home and Mum found them then that day. So that sucked, but it is what it is. And we'll get to play with Sid soon because we're going to visit Australia again really soon. But let's check out some wheels because, damn, these are nice. Big 20s, nice lip. A lot of money though, $3 for these bad boys. Some cool wheels here. The Up Garage is generally hit and miss. Ooh, some 15s? 7Js, a little bit too wide. These would be good for like a Civic or something. 1.7, not too bad. So like $1,700. These 15s are cool. 7 and 8, still too wide for a K-van, but good for like a Civic or a small car. Nice small SSRs for like pretty much like $900. 6J, 30. This may actually fit on my K-van. Nah, want something a little bit like classier for the K-van, I think. I would love to get some like little mini Workmeisters or something for it, you know? But still, some cool wheels here. Ooh. These look awesome. What size are they though? 8.5? Oof. Sometimes, yeah, Up Garage is kind of hit and miss with wheels. You get a lot of like the skinny wheels, none of like the big wide ones. They're normally gone. Geez, these are expensive, $3 for these Volcrays 21Cs. These are a nice looking wheel, but I just noticed these gram lights, but that's not why I turned the camera back on. Guys, what if we put Rega Masters on the K-van? They're a tiny bit wide, but they are the right PCD. They're 6.5J. Oh boy, Rega Masters? That's tempting. Dude, they're still $1,700. Well, after tax and stuff, they'd be close to $1,800 for 15-inch little 6.5s. Rega Masters, 15-inch wheels. Gosh. And upstairs here is generally where I like to find some good bargains. That's cool, some VRSs. These are so cheap, $200 for a pair of two. 9.5J plus 45, that'd be perfect for a Skyline. With some little bit of bling, clean them up, that'd look good. And then you normally find some really cool, like old school fashion wheels over here too. Oh yeah, look at the Longchamps, guys. Full set, $1,900. These are good though, these are in really good condition. Full set, 14s, 7.5 front, rear 8J. Not bad. Montana Bears down there, they're sold though. Whoa, what are these? They need cleaning bad, but they're kind of cool. Only a set of 2. Bummer. Anyways, you guys get the gist. Bunch of wheels. So there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was totally not a filler video. And I hope you guys enjoyed checking out car parts with me going shopping. We ended up getting something which is actually really valuable. I'm just collecting as many of those rear calipers as I can, and my stockpile was down to 0, so I'm glad we got another set. But one new addition I like is they've got this takoyaki stand here. So I'm gonna grab some takoyaki before we head home. But hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, write a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Jamata.